get that out of their system. Get all those service errors out of the way. Running attack. Check there by Choco Mucho. Royse Tubino again. Sawyer with the defense. Soltones from back row. One-man block from Cici Rodina is checked again. I don't know what you want to call that, but Choco Mucho just wants to call it a point.
34 points in the semis against Choco Mucho and 24 points in game number 1. What a game.
And shall we say, out of nowhere it seems, after months and months of the preliminaries, all of a sudden she emerges as the biggest problem for Akari's opponents.
That is the veteran in Honey Royse Tubino.
Yes.
This is the second time she has...
They have not given it up to Akari.
Good receive.
Soltones will get the ball. Solid two-man block. And we see the taller players in the front row here for Choco Mucho.
Choco Mucho can maintain this lead, sustain their momentum.
They have been able to protect this advantage. Akari has not led, except maybe in the first couple of points. They were first to score in the first set, but they're taking it one set at a time. Do you practice how to avoid the net?
Well, there's a lot of blocking
drills. Yeah.
And of course, what we don't see, what the fans don't see, the hours and hours of training, blocking, digging, and receiving.
Kasi kumisa madadala ka rin sa momentum because tumatakbo ka. Let's take a look at the Myra point. We're excited. Now everybody's anticipating how this is all going to end. And Rodina with a crossbody picked up by Camille Cal. And Ponce will play setter for Royse Tubino. And the sweep, not quite for Ivy Laxina. And Royse will get her 6th point, extending the lead of Choco Mucho to 5.
You know what we're seeing here, that first contact.
Unahan sa 25 ito. And a broken play. Ponce will be the setter for Royse Tubino. She's getting it off the hands. And you have those two defensive players. Danny Ravenna tried but couldn't keep the ball in play, setting up Choco Mucho for a couple of set points.
It is the
Choco Mucho now 3 points behind Akari. This is a must-win set. Oh, Tubino.
You know, that's a smart play coming from the veteran. Of course, there is no perfect player.
Cici's close. I think everybody will agree. And Hazarero had a hard time with that one. Credit that to Royse Tubino. Definitely fueled by the pressure. I mean, she wants to go home and rest because there's a third game to come. Right. Ivy Laxina with that tip. Tubino would counter, going cross-court.
That's the same spot back-to-back on Cici Rodina and Honey Royse, targeting zone 1.
Good first ball by Cici. Royse. Oh, finding the hole again. Just enough touch for Royse Tubino. The young team, Akari, talked about how Ivy Laxina has probably the advantage of youth over Cici Rodina. Not that it shows. Let's say that. And now it's Royse Tubino in front. Very useful on the right pin.
You know, this happened in set number 3. Tubino.
Nasan yung mga blockers niya, and she ends up giving the ball to Ivy Laxina, but Elisoy is still in the front. And that is off the hands. We heard it. For Choco Mucho, yung mga hindi pinaplanuhan, hindi pa-practice sa training. Yan yung mga pumasok.
First time seeing court action in this match.
And good blocking from Madrigal. Malalim. Good first ball. Bustrillo on the ball there. It was almost dead. Good read by Steph Bustrillo. And that one hits out.
Now she's up to serve here.
Tough serve. We saw it. Soon as she released that ball, a shank from Gretzel Soltones. What a time for an ace.
boosting the momentum of her squad. That's the veteran